Alright there folks, welcome back to Are We There Yet with the Forest. We are skint, £2.4 million in the hole. It ain't getting any better, is it? Let's be honest, we're under wage budget. We've still got $250,000 in the transfer budget, not that we had a big transfer budget to start with, but there we go. Fixture wise, since you were last with us, very good. Very, very good actually. 5-2 win at Hillsborough. Sheldon with a hat-trick. Boyanas and Hales with goals. 2-0 win at home to Cardiff. Holmes with a goal and Brayton. 3-0 away. 3-0 away win over Bristol City. Very comfortable really. And then a 3-1 home victory over Rotherham. Comfortable wins. And then a 2-1 reverse at the Hawthorns. Late goal. Very harsh. Deserved a point. Didn't get it. West Brom, top of the league at the time. 2-0 away win at Deepdale, though. Beat Preston. DeMarca and Hales. 3-3 home draw with Hull. Absolute bull. Yep. I mean, look at that. I mean, yeah. But we managed to equalise in the last minute at least. And then a 3-2 win away at Norwich. We went 2-0 down and I thought, here we go again. Because, they beat us 4-0 at home earlier in the season. But we managed to rally. We scored 2 goals to equalise it on the stroke of half-time. And then took the lead through Ben Brayton in the 57th. So all that means we take on Sheffield United today. It's a vital encounter. That good patch of form hasn't really meant a huge deal. We've gone from 5th to 4th, but at least we're still in the playoffs. It's just this batch of effectively 4 teams: West Brom, Sheffield, Leeds U, and Notts F. Sticking with each other really. West Brom have just got a lot of quality. Sheffield United equally so. I think they spent 40 million this year. I can only assume we're going to see some sort of tycoon, are we? No, just a consortium, but they're certainly... okay, so they were relegated from the Premier League just last year. So that explains why they've got an absolute ton of money, which it doesn't seem fair, does it? Let's have a look at their key player, John Moore. Yeah, he's a low knee, but wow, yeah. Tasty man. So, I'll see you pitch side in just a minute. I've just got to sort out Max Broughton's suspension, and then I'll be... hopefully we can beat Sheffield United today, and that'll set us on the way to hopefully what will be a promotion. But this season has been crazy, up and down so much. I'll see you pitch side in just a second. So there are the teams there: Virginia, Baldwin, Blackett, and Holmes. Holmes is coming to take the suspended Broughton's place. Godoni, Hartlebury, Bionas, Cash. Bionas has been capped now by Scotland. First international cap for Jamie. So that's excellent. Ben Brayton, Ali Hales, and Sheldon. Up front, DeMarca is injured, so Apaya is the only striker on the bench. Fingers crossed, this is a huge game. I would say, Sheffield United are better than us, but then effectively, 15 teams in this league are probably better than us, so they're not in the minority, you would say. But you never know. We can do the business today. Hopefully we shall. Sheffield United in the purpley blue, and we're in our home colours, of course, in the red. Hartlebury does well. Sends Sheldon on his way, does he? Not quite. I don't think we'll get anything from this, will we? Sheldon nicks in. Hales. Perfect start for Forest. Inside the first minute. Hesitation. They're claiming a foul, and looks like it should have been. We'll see it here, though. Sheldon always keeping the pressure on. Arribas loses out. Should have put the ball out, really. Is this a foul? Let's have a look. There's a hint. No, good decision, ref. Nothing, no problem with that. Good decision, referee. Game on. 1-0 to the good. We have just a minute or so on the clock. Can we go again? Is a long ball from Holmes to Hales, and that's, he should have rounded the keeper probably. Good chance that. Missed the target completely. Just past the 10-minute mark now. A throw-in for us breaks away. Need to be careful we don't lose this ball, but a good tackle through the back of him there. Ref, surely that's a foul. We've had problems with this referee before. I can't remember which game it was, but he was questionable. As here we go then. We win the ball back from their clearance. Cash. Could say Godoni has rapidly since Hales down this right flank. Crossed in nicely. Brayton off the post. Ooh, chances have been there. We've been the better team in this first 15 minutes. And will continue to be so, hopefully. Hartlebury's throw-in finds Cash. Crossed in. Loose clearance. or rather lose control in the penalty area, then cleared. Holmes will recover it. Not a bad ball, but a little bit one-dimensional. Blackett also. Hartlebury, Sheldon. Come on, it's got to be better. Cash, send him in. But Jonas, the Scot. Oh, it's in. It's off Nick Pope. And Ali Hales thunders one in off the crossbar. And 2-0. You can see this win would take us to second place, just 2 points behind West Brom. It's crazy, really. It's Sheldon, you can see there. Gives it to Hartlebury. It's all a bit tight and congested until this pass out from Sheldon. I think this opens it up with Bargy. And has the presence of mind there to... Well, I mean, it's palmed, if anything, onto the goalkeeper. I assume that is Nick Pope in the Sheffield goal. It is indeed. And straight from kickoff, here comes Sheffield now with Moxon, the chap we looked at, the Manchester United loanee. Kind of play we'd like to get in if we can next year, maybe. Headed away, but, well, I mean, it's deflected in off Graham Van, a long-range effort that we couldn't deal with. Eastwood plays it through, and Pozzo gets onto this down this left flank. Crosses the ball. You can tell I'm disappointed. It's the only real attack of note so far. Going well wide, it's just hit him in the face. Just hit him in the face and gone in. A little bit unfortunate. I suppose really we've had a goal that we shouldn't have with that foul. But, you know, at least we didn't miss the target and it just hit someone in the face and went in. Corner ball, though, can we set things right? Godoni's cross, headed away. Cash will collect. Here's Sheldon, Barjanas, Blackett, offside. Of course it's offside. Thanks. Here we go again, ref. Here we go. Goal won't stand. He looked on to me. There we go. And now a free kick for Sheffield United. It's all action on the half-hour mark. Moxon back to Garbett. Headed away, waiting for the penalty. Inevitable. To the edge of the area is low, and that's not far over the crossbar by the look of things. Nervy tie. And now our corner, Godoni swings it in. It's headed over the crossbar. Looks like that was, I couldn't actually tell, but one of our boys. Matty Cash, again, whistles over the crossbar. We're going close, but we need to start hitting this target. Well, 11 attempts, only 4 on target. Barjanas to Cash. Goes right to Godoni. Can swing the ball across. Doesn't come to anything. Cash will recover. We go again. Godoni, Barjonas. Sends Godoni. Brereton's there. 3-1. Could be a vital goal before half-time. It's a lovely little move down this right side. Godoni, you can see this defence splitting pass to allow him the space and time to make the cross. Godoni lays it in here. Barjonas. It's this ball that's about to arrive from Matty Cash. Just stabs it through there. And it's one-touch football. And you'd probably want Nick Pope to do better with that, but he doesn't, and we take a 3-1 lead. Hopefully we can secure this into half-time as Holmes gives the ball out to Godoni on this right side. Man faces him up. Brereton tries to get there headed low, but can't quite. Nick Pope in goal for. He was going to dally on that a little bit too long, but he did all right with it in the end. Lazaro. Baningame, I think that's his name. And here come United now. Eastwood, I don't know who this lad is, but he seems pretty good. Held the ball there, even though we tackled him. Baningame again to Moxon, and that's a good ball to Pozzo. Looked like that was just into that side netting. It was a good move. So half-time then, 3-1. We certainly deserved the lead. It's not been... Certainly not had it all our own way, but you wouldn't expect that against a team that's got such heavy investment in their squad, a recent Premier League side as well, of course, and flying high at the moment in the Championship, and we want to leapfrog them. Hartlebury's throw comes out. Pozzo will not be able to do anything with that. Bartlett, Godoni, Hales, Cash, lovely. Cash is 2-footed, so you'd like to think he can wrong foot the goalkeeper with those kind of things. He's not going to open his body up one way or the other, and a beautiful finish in the end. Pozzo heads towards Blackett. Tyler Blackett brings it down, gives it here. It ends up with Godoni. First pass doesn't come off, but then it comes through. Hales, little ball through, and Matty Cash, you can see there, left foot set, right foot finish. Keeper no chance. Nick Pope all at sea. And it's it's messy at the moment. Baningame, Lazaro, it's a good ball, and it's off the post. Sheffield United can probably count themselves a little bit unlucky, but they've only got themselves to blame for their lax finishing. 10 strikes, 2 on target. We've not been much better up until the last few strikes. We had 11 and only 4 on target, but you know, and Moxon, the chap we highlighted pre-game, off injured, which is it's good news, isn't it? It's good news for us. So we'll bring a couple of subs then. Hartlebury will go off for Hardeveld, and on will come Pyre. I'll actually press play. That'll be key, I reckon. Otherwise, the game won't play, will it? 15 or so minutes to go, and Hardeveld's throw finds Sheldon. Loses out. Gallagher must have just come on. I don't know who he is. Most of the squad, actually. I don't know. Beningame. Great save by Virginia. Oh, Virginia. And corner ball should hopefully come to nothing as a result. Here's Pozzo. Beningame again. Lazaro. Good cross. Headed away. Headed back in. Beningame trying to keep it alive. Out to Wilson on this far side. Crosses deep, but that'll go over the crossbar and out for a goal kick. Just a few minutes to go. It looks like we're actually going to beat Sheffield United. As you can see, takes us 4 points behind West Brom into second place. I don't really care about the title, but promotion would be a delight. Whether or not we stay at Nottingham is unclear. I'm concerned about the financial situation of the club. That looked offside to me. It's certainly been given offside. AD Hales put it in anyway. And that should be the game. Full capacity crowd here, 30,500. They're going to lose out on 8,000 seats pretty much when we move to the Brian Clough Park. But never mind. Well done, lads. That is a good win for us. 4-1. We roll on. We've got Birmingham next. But that was the big one. Sheffield United obviously flying high. Big team in our way. We've got 7 games remaining. West Brom seem to be unsurmountable. Winning 2-0 at Reading, which again is probably good news for us really, because they're in the promotion pack, the weakest of them. But if you're amazed, Dave, then you need to do a little bit better. Fantastic. So I think what we'll do is we'll look to come back for. I think we'll come back for the Fulham game, somewhere around that. If it's going to be, I mean, there's a lot of big games there. If it's looking like it's going to be a tight title race, then I'll come back earlier and try and wrap up the season with you. But we'll aim for the final game, being the Fulham game, and do a bit of an assessment, a summary of the squad, and hopefully then we'll have the budgets in place so we can make a final choice as to what we do next season. With our future, of course. But yeah, do pop a like on there for me. We're in the promotion hunt, which is good. Do subscribe as well if you haven't already. Really does help me out, and I'll see you again on that very next video. Goodbye.